Welcome back.
Hey guys, we've left Las Vegas.
So we are leaving Las Vegas. That's like a famous movie or something. I think I've seen it, but I can't remember if I have.
Yeah, wait till we go to Graceland.
What does that have to do with it?
We'll name it 5,000 miles to Graceland.
Oh, okay. So we have left Las Vegas. If you joined us for our last video, it was awesome. We had such a great time in Vegas. It's exhausting in Vegas. You know, you got the lights, you got the people, you got the craziness. It's a crazy, crazy
You got the
place.
walking, it is miles.
Walking. There were lots and lots of walking.
It was worse than hiking.
And
Because it never ended.
it did, it never ended. But anyway, we had a great time, so watched our previous video on Las Vegas. And that is also the fun side of RV transport. We were able to transport a unit to be delivered in Las Vegas. Had to do a reset. You reset in Las Vegas. Have fun while you're on your time off.
Now, to recap, we took one from Goshen to British Columbia. From British Columbia to Oregon, picked up one.
Now we have left Las Vegas and we are going to travel all the way across the country from the very southwestern corner of the United States, which would be southeastern Nevada, Las Vegas, all the way up to Goshen, Indiana. And what I want to show you on this video, I am going to show you some amazing scenery as we cross up on I-70. We're going to go up I-70 through Utah. Then we're going to head east on I-70.
Yeah, I-15 is beautiful, but man, it is crazy pretty when we get to I-70.
Yeah, we're going to hit I-70 up here in just a few more hours. And then we will cross I-70 out of Utah, straight across Colorado. And on the other side of Denver, we will catch I-76 up to I-80 and back into Goshen to pick up our next load, hopefully in about 2.5 days. You are going to want to check out some of the amazing scenery that we see, that you can see when you are delivering your RVs and on the way back to Goshen on the interstates. This isn't back roads. This is what you can see on the interstates, I-15, I-70, I-76, I-80, back to Goshen, across the country.
Yeah, what she said.
Hey, I want to give a special shout out, Jeff.
To Jason Grinnell.
Jason, you have been a Transport Bandit fan since the very beginning. He watches Transport Bandits, he comments, we have a great messaging repertoire there, and you know, he always gets the trains that I put in my videos whenever I can, and he writes trains like for a living. Well, him and his wife are going to go into the RV transport business, and over this course of time he has decided to do this, and he applied to Synergy and put down me and Jeff as referrals. So that's awesome! Thank you, Jason. I appreciate that. You are going to have a blast. You and your wife are going to have a great time traveling this country and in being able to enjoy it after you drop those campers. It's going to be awesome. So if you have any questions or comments about the business of RV transport, put them in the comments below or private message us and I'll get back to you. I try to do that unless we're real busy. It might be a day or something. Or I might be driving or something.
We will give you our truck number.
Yeah.
Call us and we will shower you with love and information.
We will give you the information as we know it, okay? It may be not fit for you, the type of information that we give, or it might not work for you, but we'll give you our perspective of it. You can do with it as you will. But yeah, thank you, Jason, for signing up with Synergy. So he's going to be family now in the Synergy Transport Company. We told Jason, when you get in front of Darren, who is our orientation dude at Synergy, he's going to give you your orientation. When you get in front of Darren, what should you tell him?
I want him to go up there, look Darren straight in the eye and tell him that Synergy would basically be nothing without the Transport Bandits.
Yeah,
There's no way.
Yeah, they would just go out of business without the Transport Bandits.
There's no way they could operate properly without it.
Yeah, so if you're in orientation, just tell them how fabulous the Transport Bandits are.
And you're not going to be lying. It's not a lie.
We joke with them all the time. Yeah.
It's not a lie. We are fabulous.
We're fabulous. Yeah.
It's not a lie.
Yeah.
It's not bragging.
And we're so humble.
It's not bragging if you can back it up. Those of you that know me know how humble I am.
I know. I'm so humble. So if you go to orientation, mention our names, the Transport Bandits. That you're there because of the Transport Bandits. That would be really cool. And stick it to Darren a little bit. So because we have a good repertoire with Darren. And you never take life too seriously. Everything's kind of a joke, so keep everything lighthearted and fun.
Everything's kind of a joke. Yeah. She thinks I'm kind of a joke.
We are on Interstate I-70 through Utah.
Yep, in about 15 miles we'll be getting on I-70.
And we're already starting to see the snow. It's very possible that we're going to see a lot more snow than this. So stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss it. Check the scenery out.
Subscribe.
Looks like we may run into a little weather. We anticipated this. It may be snowing a little while, but we've got brand new Michelin Agilis cross climate tires. So we think we're going to be real good, and Jeff wants to try that out anyway. So we may run into a little snow crossing Utah and Colorado. So bear with us. We're going to show you some snow probably in just a little while. and it's first thing in the morning. The sun's just now come up. Would you look at the price of this diesel? That's the cash price, $4.09 for diesel, because they know they can get you here. Because if you'll see this sign that's right over my shoulder here, there isn't any gas or services between here and 100 some odd miles down the road there. So make sure you have an auxiliary fuel tank. That's what you want, so you can get gas when it's cheap. Okay, so let's head across Colorado. Take a look at this. We've got a little bit of fog coming through Fruita, just a little bit. This is what it looks like this morning in beautiful Colorado as we come into I-70 over Colorado, just east of Grand Junction. Alright, I believe that I-70 through Colorado is probably the most beautiful interstate you can take in all of America.
It is beautiful. But with that beauty comes great danger.
Yeah, we just passed a boulder.
Yeah, I mean, it was it was like half the size of this truck, laying right in the middle of the road.
Yeah, it was pretty big in the middle of the road.
I mean, in the center. It had just crashed down.
Well, they had some kind of big landslide just past Glenwood Springs just a month or so ago.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful, but it is amazing beauty here. And
I found that rock in the road, and I didn't see a single sign that said, watch out for rocks in the road.
we didn't see a watch out for falling rocks. All right, check out this scenery that you will see on I-70 through Colorado. Okay, we're coming into Glenwood, Colorado. As you know, Glenwood Hot Springs, or maybe you don't know, Glenwood Hot Springs is one of the most famous hot springs resort pools in all of the nation.
So we're going to stop.
We're going to stop.
Cheryl says I smell bad anyway, so it's time for a shower.
We're going to take a dip in Glenwood Hot Springs. It is only 42 degrees outside.
It's going to be a little chilly.
But it is a hot springs, thank goodness. So, here we go. We're coming into the hot springs resort now. Let's go take a dip.
All right, we're walking into Glenwood Hot Springs now. It's pretty chilly out here in Colorado, so that should be fun. Let's go in the hot springs, swimming.
It's only like 10:30 in the morning too.
But I do it. I do it for you. You know, here I am. I'm going to be suffering.
Going in the
Once
hot
again,
springs, soaking in a hot spring.
For your enjoyment.
In beautiful Colorado.
Yeah. Somebody's got to do it.
All right, let's do this thing.
Right, here we are.
We're here.
It's winter in Colorado, or fall.
It's fall.
But it might as well be winter. It's cold.
So we are going to go to the hot springs, take a look. It's really cool.
We're not the only fools.
No, we're not. It's great. Look, it goes all the way back down here and gradually gets hotter as it goes down. All right, we're.
Hotter as we go down?
I'm not sure. Okay, we're going down. Okay. This is awesome. This pool is the therapy pool, and it's 104 degrees Celsius. They suggest that you use this in just 5 to 10 minute intervals. It's steaming out here. It's wonderful. These things are fantastic on Jeff's back. How you doing, Jeff?
Getting ready to get a massage.
Go for it. It's a little what would you say that is? It's a little intense massage?
Yeah, it's a therapy chair.
A therapy chair?
Yeah, I'm getting therapy.
It looks like it. This is a beautiful place though here. Beautiful hot springs. And this is the lower pool. The world's largest hot springs pool. It is 1,078,000 gallons.
All right, I gotta tell you a secret.
Okay, tell us a secret.
Now my fat itches. You know, like when you're mowing the yard on a riding mower?
Yeah.
Yeah, now my fat itches.
This is a great place to just bring the whole family. It's so much fun here. This is located at Glenwood Hot Springs off of I-70. I think it was exit 116, Colorado.
All right, I'm gonna go try the less hot pool,
Yeah.
and then I'll be immediately back in here.
Okay. Go try it. Go for it.
It's
All right.
acceptable.
How is it in the less hot pool?
You know, it's acceptable, but I'm only gonna stay in here a couple of minutes because I can only suffer so much for our viewers. All right?
This is the world's largest hot pool.
Yeah. I'm suffering for you.
To bring this video to you via the Transport
Look
Bandits.
here. This lady's suffering too. aren't you?
She's so suffering. Look at all of us suffering out here. That's what we're doing. Okay, I'm getting back in the more hot pool.
I had to come back to the hot pool. I can only suffer so much in the semi-hot pool.
We're walking down to the hotter end.
Yeah, this is the hot end. I can feel it. It's getting hotter and hotter and hotter.
It's awesome though.
Yes.
Like you're not cold at all. It's like only 42 degrees outside, so it's not very
See a
cold.
bench with my name on it. Yeah, this is the hot end.
Are you saying this is where the hotties hang out?
Yeah, look at I'm here, ain't I?
Okay, how was that?
I feel great now. I'm completely rejuvenated.
We're ready to roll on down the road for another 10, 11 hours.
I'm at least 10 years younger.
Yeah, we'll see about that. All right, let's roll on down I-70 across Colorado and see what we can see. Okay, this area of I-70 is where they had that big landslide about a month ago. You can see all the debris there where they had to shut down I-70. So they're still constructing through here, trying to get that cleaned up.
They're doing a pretty good job on it.
This is Glenwood Canyon. Right here's where it hit. they do have a hold up there on I-70 due to that construction of that canyon. But man, this is an amazing interstate. The way they have it tiered like this through this canyon. Out of Glenwood Canyon. Notice the landscape change. Looks like we may get a little weather on Vail Pass. They are recommending chains for passenger vehicles, or snow tires, or four-wheel drive. We have all that, so we're covered. Okay, our windshield wiper fluid pump thing is not working too good right now. And this is Vail Pass. Look at that temperature. It's blowing snow in here. Jeff is wiping off the windshield right now. The wind is blowing. It is really cold outside. Good job, honey. Usually my job. This time I let him do it. Okay, what do you think about 23 degrees on Vail Pass? Snowing. You can't see it in the video, but he's covered in snow bits.
Snow.
All right, so let's move on down the road with a clean windshield this time. We're at about 10,300 feet right now on Vail Pass, something like that. Coming down, and it is a winter wonderland. We're coming into the Breckenridge area. We are about to enter the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels here at the Continental Divide on I-70. At the time, let's see this mountain that it cuts through, because we are getting some blowing snow. Well, at the time these tunnels were constructed, this was the highest tunnel not only in the United States, but in the entire world. This tunnel sits at, I think we're in the Johnson Tunnel. And this tunnel sits at an elevation of 11,158 feet through this mountain, crossing the Continental Divide. It's about 60 miles west of Denver. We are headed eastbound. If you're headed westbound, you'd go through the Eisenhower Tunnel. And this tunnel runs about a little over 1.5 miles long. Just had a warning that the bridges ahead of us are icy. Icy road is flashing on the sign there, and we are going to take it very slow. They may close I-70 if this keeps up, so we are going to head on into Denver before they do that. Okay, we have dropped down out of the snow, out of the mountains, out of Denver. Whoa, big massive sun. And we are in, the land just becomes flatter than a flitter from here on out, pretty much all the way back to Goshen. So I'll give you a look at that a little bit. And that was I-70 through Colorado, which is gorgeous from Denver all the way across Utah. It's absolutely stunning if you get to do that. And now we'll just have some rolling prairie all the way back to Goshen.
Guys.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed our trip across Utah and Colorado. I was going to continue to show you the rest of the way back to Goshen, but it is pouring with rain.
You don't want to see that.
It's pretty. It's been on 1,000 of our videos before, even though we only have 60 of our videos before. It's been on a lot of our videos. The area between North Platte, Nebraska, and all the way back to Goshen. So I'm not going to put that on there. And we're going to wrap this video up so you don't have to watch for another 15 minutes of boring stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to wrap
First
this
of
up.
all,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm never bored.
You're never bored.
Alright? You just put the camera on me for 30, 40 minutes and me not say anything. Alright? You just keep the camera on me. Watch me drive. And people would be enthralled.
Enthralled.
That's right.
Alright, so we're going to wrap this video up. We're on our way back to Goshen picking up another unit. And I'm
Picking up 2 units.
Yeah, I'm going to do another drive away, and Jeff's got another one. We're going back across the country.
So this time we're going to Oregon.
Going to Oregon this time, not into Canada this time. Oh, that's really bouncy. The road is really rough, sorry.
And when we're going to drop Cheryl's off, then we'll take mine on to Oregon, and then hopefully we'll find a reload.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching the Transport Bandits. I hope you enjoyed that beautiful scenery on I-70 across Utah and Colorado. And join us again for the next video coming up. And see what we can say. Transport Bandits out.